Hello good people, we're the 3 Shares of Resilience podcast and we had missed you so much. My name is Pretty.
And I am Doki, of course. I can have missed you. It's been a moment.
It's been a moment. Anyways, campus life teaches you a lot than any lecturer could ever teach you, because you have to balance your money, you have to balance friendship, you have to balance your relationships, you have to balance life pressure and everything that comes around campus life. So today we tackle on the survival tactics that campus students used to survive in campus. So stay tuned as we ride around this journey, this topic of campus life and how the campus students try to survive in all these ages of life.
Exactly. Because actually, the other day I was sharing with my friend and I was telling them that one of the things, one of the best decisions I'll ever treasure in my life is coming to college, because it has taught me a whole lot that
nobody could
ever teach you. I think kwa wale watu wanajumpingi from like high school to work, I feel there's something they miss because there is a whole lot. Like college holds a lot of package. Actually, college inakuanga na, what do you say, 30% education, but like social life it's 70%. Like you're taught a whole lot. You have to balance. Imagine you have to balance your relationship. Like she has said, you have to balance your finances, because your parents gonna send you some money and they want you to survive with that money at the Saturday fike. And if not, ukifumble kidogo utainama. Hey, can you take a moment and say one of the craziest days that you were broke? One of the most weirdest days that you were broke, and what happened? Because I don't know. Mine, let me go first. I was once broke, like broke, I don't have money. Like, no, I overspent. And I was like, what am I supposed to do? Juu sina kitu kwa M-Pesa. So what I did, skip. Like kabisa, I told my friends I don't feel like eating. But really, I was broke.
Because you are a spendthrift and you just spent your money without knowing that at the end of the day I have a budget to plan. I have some needs to meet. Anyways, the good thing is that Mimi, I can't remember the last time I strained financial wise. So because najua I'm a kind of a person who can go for long hours without taking a meal. Nikitake a meal at a given time, maybe niseme na kula food asubuhi, I'll make sure that this food is going to sustain me up to evening. So unapata many a times unapata nime overeat and you're like, where's all that food going to? So sijapata nikistrain in a way, because
because mimi I'm that person sasa sitakula chakula mingi kwa
wewe unakula kidogo.
I want to be, I'm
nataka ice cream, nataka silver stick, nataka this.
I'm that person.
But mimi I plan my set schedule ya tumbo. Najua if I have this meal at a given time, not unless I have cravings for something, that is when I'm going to go for that thing. But kula ovyo no. I overeat for right to sustain myself for a given duration of time.
Wow. You know, one of the survival tactics that I learned when I came to college, one of the survival tactics is staying on place on a Wi-Fi for long hours, because you're going to spend a lot on data, which is the money. Like unajua mzazi akikutumia hakukaunti pesa ya data and all stuff. So you have to, lazima ukae mahali. Tulikuwa tunatokanga hapa na studio technician wetu akitoka 5 no tunatokanisha na yeye.
I think I can remember there's one survival tactic that was used to have a meal. Tulikuwa tunatoka late for us not to have lunch, ndo tukunywe chai jioni, because tea and chapatis is cheaper than having the main meal as lunch. That is 70 shillings na jioni utakula only 40 shillings. I think that was one of the survival tactics.
Tuweka kwa Wi-Fi for long hours, just because kwa sababu ukienda kukaa mahali hakuna Wi-Fi, I'm telling you, I promise you're going to overspend. You're going to overspend on data. Utabuy data, and I don't know why, like nini ukiingianga online na data, it's more sweeter than kiwa online on Wi-Fi.
Exactly. That is when zinaisha tu kidogo hivi, alafu you see a notification, you may have new messages. You're like, who has texted me niko na aje akona nani amenitext ile time yenye umebuy data zikakwambia below to 2 MB unaona you may have new messages.
Why though? I think my second survival tactics ilikuanga ile I chose to stay in the hostel, not to stay outside. Ata when my parents, okay, we made a decision together with him, but I was also comfortable because there are many ways unaweza danganya mzazi mwambie ata hostels zimejaa. But personally, I chose to stay in the hostel because it is way, I don't know, it is a sort of way more cheap, I don't know, but
way more cheaper, way more convenient,
way
a
lot.
Yeah,
maybe staying in the hostel will be even to the moon and back. I stay in the hostel.
Exactly. Me, I don't have that pressure to, I want my privacy. I want some sort of stupid nonsense. But I think, we're going to stay in the hostel to the moon and back, even if we come to proceed with our studies.
Imagine.
Because it is more safer. More convenient. Utaikosa maji, mtailala bila stima. I don't know.
But let's imagine in our school we have that one nini. Our cooking department tuko kwa unaweza ita nini? Cafeteria. It is more convenient because kama unajuana with that guy called Joshua, that guy will ever sort you. Atakwambia ngoso ilala nje tukiwa huku. Unaona ukiwa umesota pale umefika mwisho until like aende. Because most of the time actually when I go for chapatis and teas, actually labda mimi nione nimekunywa chai ya bure for long. Most of the time I take tea for free and I just buy chapati. Kwanza chai ya jioni ananiwekea tu, imagine. Kwanza anakuwekea na kujazia kitu uko nayo. So that is one of
I remember when I was joining campus. I was still fresh, young, afraid. So I met a certain lady unauko kwa jikoni and she was like, you are my daughter. And I didn't understand how, because I'm a Luya and she's a Kikuyu, how vile blood zili relative haraka. And she meets my mom and she's like, she's my daughter. Anytime you want anything, come. Even if you don't have money, come. That in the
anaitangwa mathe.
Exactly. So I think it's upon you to
fall in love with those people in the kitchen department. Love with them. Those people will make your life easier.
Very easy, kamsa. Anyways, so we have talked about budgeting, planning your budget, planning your finances. So let's shift a little bit to planning your relationships with your academics.
Okay.
That's also one tough.
I think people are unable to manage relationship to studies, especially when it comes to girls, because it's so bad. But me normally feel bad when we started a journey together and they dropped out and they are not going to classes. It's so bad. Imagine you guys, because you're wasting your time. I know you're wasting your parents' money, but personally, you're gonna regret that decision some years to come.
Because time wasted can never be recovered, whether you like it or not. You have to get back to the drawing board. And no, because najua if right now you're not in the right senses to decide or to know that you're supposed to be in class. You can't even plan your schedule as young as you are. What if you get old now? You have responsibilities. What are you going to do?
What are you going to do? It's so bad, actually. Because me personally, I've always made sure that the person I'm dating, like, they know I can't miss class because niko kwako. Mimi I can't. Actually heri mimi narudi Sunday jioni kwa sababu kesho niko na class na siwezi miss class juu nimelala kwako. So me personally and also I have also made sure that once I'm in exam mood, please give me that space. Give me that space. First mimi huwezi niona kwa exam nikiwa kwa exam mood nikiwa kwako. So those are the two things that I've always done in my college, whatever life, to ensure that I'm balancing my relationship and my studies.
What I'd say on the context of relationship and maybe my own luxuries, maybe going to party and things of that sort. Me, I know that even if I party today is on Monday, I make sure that if I have a class on Tuesday morning, whether you like it or not, I must attend that class on time. That is my rule. Nikijua it's on a Saturday night, I've partied. Najua whether you like it or not, kama I maybe things happened and I slept at your place. Very early in the morning, I must go to church. Whether it rains, whether it does not rain, whether I was partying, whether I was not partying. Those are my rules in life. Classes, church. Iyo hata nini ifanyike, I must
And that's a good thing, by the way. Because Mimi, I usually say if you have a partner, you have to make sure that your partner is supporting you in your goals
and whatever you like.
And if they're not supporting you, then they are always pulling you back, you should leave them alone. Because at this age, you want a person who's telling you, well, usiende class.
What tuliasikia hapo kunanyesha. Naye ameamka ameenda job ama ameenda class amekuacha kwa nyumba
so,
baby girl treatment.
Yeah. Plus again, even dating, what do I say?
Dating for survival.
People are dating for survival. But what to, I know. Another tactic that I used is that I used to, kama nimekwama mimi I'll just call you. So you're in a relationship. Nitakupigia nikwambia imagine mimi leo sina nini. Hebu nitumie hiyo chwani. Actually, because I've dated a person who was a student, so I don't think he had a lot of money. So you'd send me those to Mia, and I would survive. Imagine me, I would survive. I would survive. So I'm like, maybe sina nini leo, imagine, and you'd be like, okay. I'm out of nowhere. You used even to say that I'll buy you lunch. When you that is the nini, the profits of dating a giver, because men are stingy out here.
At the profit of having friends who are giver, because somebody can randomly meet you on the roadside and he's like, come let me buy, let's go, I get you lunch. Acha nikutumie, do whatever you want to do with it. And he's a student, for crying out loud.
True.
Because a complainer will forever be like, I'm also a complainer like you, what do you want me to help you with? And they're like, okay.
I think I don't know for men, but I think for girls survival tactics
is easier.
It's easier
for men.
Because hata ukishapatanga rafiki kijana, just a friend, imagine unaambia kuja tubaie nini soda, tushikishe soda ni 40 bob. Nunua. Kijana yenyewe atanunua. So I know a producer check hapa
anatoka na wazimu. Survival tactics for ladies is easier than because
it's easier.
The society itself does not want people to pamper men.
Yeah.
So who do you want to pamper you?
Yeah, now moving away to life to relationship. Can you dive into lifestyle? Like what have you made sure that these are your survival tactics? Like maybe your hair being done, nini, some of those things.
Okay, many a times I normally tell you the only rule for you to survive in your lifestyle is contentment. When you're contented with everything, you're always going to be comfortable. Hutakuwa na that pressure that I want to change my hairstyle after a week. I want to do my nails after two weeks or 2 days. Kuna tunafanya after 2 days. If you're contented, uko sawa. Because mimi najua personally, I prefer braiding kushuka locks ama na hair yenye sustain for a longer period of time nikijua. Hii haitanikata nywele, hii haitanifanyia hii, itani sustain for a longer period of time. So if you're contented, you're going to have a smooth life in campus. So that is the only.
I also do that. Kama nikitoka home, I make sure like I've been braided so that nikikuja hapa I'll stay with that nywele hadi hivyo moke nisikie najikuna yenyewe niseme
hii sasa ni
plus people like watu wenye wanasoma beauty and stuff, I think we pay them cheaper compared to salon, so you can choose that. I think sometimes you choose what is cheaper. Personally, that is one of the survival tactics. Because kama it's a top, I know I'll get it at 50 bob nikienda tao. So I'll go like hadi kuna time brother wangu aliniambia unalijua hizi mashimo za nini wapi, nikimwambia kiatu fulani ya rubber shoe nilibuy for 3. So akaniambia siku hizi umejanjaruka. I'm like because yes, I would want in future to wear some clothes worth maybe 5,000. But for now, mimi nachanganyisha look ya 50, trousers ya 100, nachapa look and I'm comfortable with it. That is the part of content.
First time is the best. You don't have to like tell me that I want to dress elegantly. I have to go and buy a piece for like 3,000 shillings. For what cost or for what essence? Right now, if that is what I can wear, let me wear it.
Yeah.
When the right time will come, I'll do all the elegance that anyone would wish me to.
Usifanye social media pressure ikupite. Unaona watu wanafanya skincare 5k, you want to do that. Please don't.
Me as in skincare, I only use Vaseline is my skincare.
Because I was telling my roommates another day I was sharing with them and was telling me I feel personally right now I can't start a skincare routine. Why? Because I know it is something that I will require frequently. Like nikianza hii month, all the rest of my life I will be using that skincare routine. I don't have that money to kufanya hiyo yote. So why don't I just mimi nikuwe tu niko sawa tu na uso yangu. Nikitumia mafuta fulani nikiona like something like baby care ndo iko sawa na uso yangu, that is what I do. Twende na.
Alafu the advantage of some of us is that you can just use anything on your face. So you don't have to strain using sunscreens and whatever.
Yeah. Because watu wamefanya a lot and I feel so bad. People have done a lot so that they can survive. They can survive. So that they can
look
not even good. Survive, because that is not even survival. So that they can be luxurious. So that they can
you want the luxury that you can't have
you can't be able to fund yourself. You want somebody else to come, and that is the problem, guys. Kwanza, if you want a man ambaba to come and fund your lifestyle, hey, it's so bad. Imagine you have to sell your body in exchange of money. Maybe I pray to God I never reach at that particular point.
You just pray for that grace, because with the same you judge or something, but the only thing we can do right now is to just pray for that grace, not to fall into that situation where you have to like sleep with a person alafu mnamaliza alafu namwambia so rada
tuma the rest of
the money or
tuma the rest of the money.
Tuma share.
Why would you do that? No, that is just be contented. Just manage your funds. Kama right now you can, because mimi siku hizi nguo zimekuja cheap. Unatachapa look yako. Mimi kwanza ukiniona na official hata haijapita thou. Haijapita thou. Nitakwambia top ni 50, blazer labda nikanunua 3 so hapo. Trouser pia nikanunua 250. Like haijapita hiyo look hata haijapita aki. Slippers za madem zinatokanga 250.
So it's upon you to plan yourself. You be contented. You at the moment this is what I can afford. At the moment this is what I can eat. Si ati mtu ametumiwa pesa anataka aende akule expensive food. Alafu kesho hauna food. For what cost?
For what cost? Thank you.
Right?
For what cost? You just imagine mtu msafi anakanga tu ako sawa. Ukiwa tu kwa msafi unaosha nguo zako, they are clean, you
smell nice.
You smell nice. That is more than enough for you to look good, for you to be okay with whatever your lifestyle is. Please don't let social media pressure get to you. Usione watu wanavaa wigs you want to kukimbia with them.
People are dying.
And
that is being murdered. Alafu tunaita femicide, tunaita soft life chronicles. So I don't know where we are lying, but me right now sijita like a femicide amanta like a soft life chronicles, you know, because I don't know who is right and who is wrong. The problem is contentment. So msichana naona I want a lavish life, let me run to this. Unapata now. So zote ziko hizi ni vitu mbili different. Femicide, soft life. I don't know.
Please don't do that. Please don't do that. Just be contented. Amini tu vitu zako. Kama you choose a person, because relationship are there, you'll get to. Wezi ambu usipende, utapenda mtu.
Trust the process.
Trust the process. Love them for who they are. Kuwa na standard. Nimesikia watu wana hiyo nayo sitasema, but nimesikia watu wana unaenda I don't know, unaenda unaomba room, ya chali kuborrow another person's house when ufanyia huko. I forget.
That is bad. That is so shaming.
I don't know.
I don't know. But then still, I wish you had a man here for him to also explain the side of the story for us.
The survival tactics.
The survival tactics of men, because how to do it?
But life has never been fair to men. I agree. Life is never fair.
We should have a part 2. Next time kuna mwanaume.
Sindio?
We will do that next time.
We will.
So, a lot has been said, and every beginning has to have an end. And as our director has said, we need to have a part 2. So wait to party a gentleman. I explain their side of the story,
how
so
they
that
survive.
We understand how men really survive. Because for women it's so easy. I want to have a very, very nice breakfast. Definitely I'm going to have it with only one phone call, and have it.
Yeah.
Anyways, back to your viewers. How do you do to survive in your campus life? How do you balance family pressure, friendship pressure, relationship pressure, financial pressure? How do you do that? Because campus life has a lot to teach. And so continue liking, sharing, and subscribing. You'll see the 3 shades of resilience story on Facebook, Instagram. We have an Instagram page, by the way. Kindly follow us on Instagram. TikTok is still the 3 shades of resilience, and all social media platforms except Twitter. So yeah, keep on liking, sharing, and subscribing. Love you so much. Bye.